Oh, there's some black flies too.
Oh yeah, there's everything up here.
Huh.
Okay, and it's running.
Oh.
It doesn't record any sound on this particular setting.
Uh-huh.
It just records people moving in fast motion. The name of the tent is by the front door.
Yep, got that.
It took me a long time to figure it out. When you're ready for help, just hoot.
Okay.
I was in the backyard for a long time trying to figure out how these people did this. You want any hints?
I see something. Well, I think I've got the bottom, which is a good thing. I wasn't sure what the bottom was for a while. Okay. Now, I bet you that this thing. Now this. All the parts out, I guess.
That's the fly. And it won't give you very much of a hint. They time for a hint.
Yeah?
The ones with the red things on the bottom,
Yep.
they're at the front.
Oh yeah, that's right. There's should be 2 of those.
Hint, you want another red tube. There you are.
Now, let's see. That.
Yeah, there's a man who knows his tents.
Not yet.
The sides are going to come out sort of far, so you're going to probably want to move it over to your left a fair amount.
Okay. Now, where did you find this one?
Yard sale, $5.
Ah,
Didn't look like it had hardly been used at all. I can see why. It took me a long time in the backyard to figure out how this thing went together,
yeah.
because it's not your standard A-frame that you would expect.
All right.
And it's not made all that great either. But the Camel company, they apparently made stuff for the military.
Uh-huh.
Things that, you know, went over the front of Jeep, you know, like Jeep, canvas Jeep covers and that kind of stuff.
Oh. Okay, I can sort of believe that that's what it does.
Yeah, you're on the right track.
Other end. Shouldn't there be a third?
I don't know where the bottom of that is. Yeah, I thought the back would stump you, but you got it.
Well, there's only so many feet of tube.
So many what?
So, there's only so many feet of tubing.
Yeah.
Oops.
The rope might be missing off the top. I don't
Yeah,
know.
I think it might be.
Or not missing, but just...
Well, yeah, it's just not tied on there.
Oh, hint, the cover. I think the string is on the cover.
Right. I did see the
I've
hole.
only had this up in the backyard like 3 or 4 times.
Are you going to be setting up right here?
No, I'll probably put it over here. I just threw it down there.
Okay.
I'll probably be sitting right over here.
All right. Well, I was going to say I was getting kind of close to all of the dirt.
Oh, okay. Wherever you want to put it, I was going to kind of put it in this area right in here. I just sort of threw it down there.
Yeah. Well, I was going to.
Yeah, more Gibson sloppy putting stuff away.
Well, ropes.
Yeah, I know. They're all over the place.
Yeah.
Best thing I found to do was just loop them into a plastic bag.
Yeah. Gang after Glee.
Hmm?
Oh, quoting Bobby Burns.
Oh. There's a hole. Oh.
Yeah, but this has to tie on to something. There it is. This goes on.
You can see why you never heard of that Camel tent company before.
Yeah, really.
I'm going to run into the scene. And once you pig out the bottom, it'll really take its shape. You know, the four corners of the bottom.
Yeah, it's true. I should have.
And I thought because it was a Southern company that they'd really put great big side flappers on it there to give it like lots of airspace.
Right. But no.
Well, yeah, it might, because they really, you can pull those things out till they're really, they can, you know, stretch them way, way out. You could almost sleep under the flap on, I think, on sometimes it goes out so far. Well, what do you think? Think you'll be willing to spend the night in that?
Well, I think it'll probably keep the rain off.
May not have any choice.
That's right.
Yeah, that's what I meant about how the side flappers really come out.
Yeah. That's not.
To make a real airy southern tent. I think you're down in Tennessee or someplace like that. Because I found them on the web. I just ran up Camel tents.
Right.
It had pictures of the place back in during the war when they made covers for 2.5 ton trucks and Jeeps and all that kind of stuff.
You need an anchor to stake it out.
Yeah, I know. It's got a gazillion stakes and a pile of side poles and everything else. And I think I've got all the stakes that came with it are in that bag. Yeah, that was a hassle. I can't understand why they did that. I don't understand that at all.
Yeah.
Because there doesn't seem to be any other way to do it except like that.
Yeah, and it seems like it slips off of there pretty easily.
Yeah. And for the life of me, I couldn't figure out how in the world they wanted you to do that other than that way. And of course it didn't come with any instructions, and there were no instructions on the computer on how you set up a tent like that.
Well, it's not awful.
No, it's a 1950s tent.
What?
It's a 1950s tent.
Right. I mean, it's not awful to set up.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't want to set it up in a pouring rain or anything, that's for sure. But you can see what I mean about the size of the side. You know, the ones from like the Timberlines.
Yeah.
You know, they don't have. Okay, good. I'm going to walk on and shake your hand, and then turn off the camera.
Okay.
Because everything is moving fast, we'll kind of move a little slower.